Hey everybody, welcome. It's Mr. Vogel coming at you live with a hot take on science fiction themes 2019. So I've noticed we've had a little issue with understanding what theme is when we're reading a book or a story, so this will help you understand that. So, first thing you need to know, what is theme? The theme is the life lesson of the story. What is it teaching you about life? It could also be said as the main message of the story. What is the point the author is trying to make to you? You can learn this or think about your theme by looking at what the character's actions and beliefs are and how they go about solving their world or their problems with the conflict of the story. So anytime you're reading something, you want to think, what did this story teach me about life? So it's always about big picture, the world that we live in, what can we take and then apply to life that the author is trying to teach us. So one example, and I'll use the story Harrison Bergeron. You look at first what you know about the story. So what do we know? Well, we know that this story, Harrison Bergeron, takes place in a dystopia. It's a future world where everybody has been made equal by handicapping all of their special abilities. No one is stronger or smarter or better than anyone else in the world. Which sounds nice, except this makes everybody's life miserable because they have to carry around heavy bags, they have to wear ugly masks, they have to wear headsets that drown out all of their deep thinking. So, what the author Kurt Vonnegut is trying to teach us is the theme of the story. So the one possible theme could be we should celebrate what makes people special. We should look at people's special abilities and talents and admire them for it and try to learn from them and make the world a better place instead of being jealous. Another possible theme is that, yeah, equality is great. We really want equality, but equality should be about equal opportunities and not about equal abilities. So that should help you understand theme. So if you're reading House of the Scorpion and you're trying to think of what the theme might be for that story, you first have to think, what do we know? Well, what we know about this story is that El Patron wants to live forever. So he has created a bunch of clones to harvest for replacement organs. So every time he needs a new organ, he replaces it with theirs. The problem is, Matt is one of his clones and wants to have his own life. But in order to do that, he has to leave behind everything that he knows. So, what is the theme? The theme of this story really all has to do with what it means to be human. So, being human means having your own thoughts and feelings. Matt, even though he's just a copy of El Patron, is his own person and deserves to have his own life. Another possible theme is the creation of life does not equal ownership over that life. And this can extend to not just clones, but even children who parents force them to live a certain type of life, even though they're going to eventually grow to be their own person. If you think that there's any other possible theme for this story and you can justify it with textual evidence, great, use that theme. The beauty of theme is that it's up to all sorts of personal interpretation. So as long as you're getting it from what the characters are going through and you are learning a lesson that can be applied to life in the real world, then you have a theme. So, when you read House of the Scorpion, what did you learn?